football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense is up first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Scanning the field, it's Smith. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the punt heads out of bounds and will spot this about the 35. The Trojans offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And there's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
So what will the call be here? Fourth down and long from their own 47. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Some hard running there for a tackle. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Smith. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going?
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And that run produces a decent gain. The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Ball handed off. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose the yard on the play. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Inside the 20. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Yeah, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
To throw, it's Smith. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. They finally get him down, but That's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Handoff on a single back formation. 1st down, looking for more now. That play moves the ball across midfield. Let me set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he's down after the catch at the 12. The red zone opportunity.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Takes the handoff. It's Hill. As the first down is still going. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they've got him on the blitz.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Using his legs. It's Hill.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Smith. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They keep him off balance with a run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put them.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to down by the coverage team then. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Oh, and he throws it back. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, Smith. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Bell. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Solid game, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Wrap down the middle. It's Washington. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half was a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack.
Here we go, set.
They'll try the right here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He keeps it on a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. The shotgun running play call. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Wormley. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He hands it off from the gun. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offensive machine. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's caught. It's Hill. Brought down, but broken tackle produced a solid gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. And And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on.